Now, CNBC TV18's Newsbreak is confirmed as L&T signs a deal with VG Siddhartha to buy his entire stake in Mindtree. Our colleague Mukta was on top of that and she broke the story. She's currently joining us on the phone line. Hi Mukta, fill us in.
Yes, L&T initiated its hostile takeover of Mindtree yesterday after reaching an agreement with VG Siddhartha to take his entire 20.32% stake that he holds along with CCD entities in Mindtree at rupees 980 per share. But moreover, L&T is looking to buy another 15% in Mindtree via an open market purchase and will also make an open offer for an additional 31% stake at rupees 980 per share. So, overall, L&T is looking to have to hold 66% stake in Mindtree if this goes through and is ready to shell out as much as rupees 10,800 crores. Now, while this is Mindtree's plan, and Mindtree has maintained that, L&T has maintained that Mindtree will remain an independent listed entity. There is going to be more resistance coming from the promoters who yesterday, sent out a release saying they unconditionally oppose this takeover, saying that, it is value destructive for the company. So actually the action will play out today because there'll be two press conferences, one by L&T, at 11:30, while Mindtree promoters will also be holding a press conference at 2:45. So we have to wait and watch what each party has to say on this deal.
Absolutely, Mukta. Thanks a lot for that, and congratulations once again. You were the first one who told the street that this is likely to happen. Earlier today, we spoke with A.M. Nayak, the group executive chairman of L&T, and this is what he had to say on this.
Both the businesses will be run separately for the moment, or are you looking at a merger in the near future?
No, not in near future. Both has a separate shareholder. Both has a separate customer.
Okay.
It will run. Both the companies will run separately. It will be hopefully someday, when the promoter want to exit on their own, at that stage we will think what to do.
Can you tell us what is L&T's long-term strategy as far as the IT sector is concerned?
Well, we want to be in top 6-7 companies, and we are already, I think, number 8. We will become number 7 or 6.
Okay, all right. Well, Anisha was just on the L&T con call. She's joining in to give us all those takeaways. Anisha?
Oh, well, yes, Nigel. So the con call is still going on. There have been a lot of questions regarding the structure of the deal, whether the open offer price will be revised, where will the company fund this acquisition from, as well as the defense that the Mindtree promoters are using. So let me just talk about the first one that just got discussed on the con call, and that was the reaction of the Mindtree promoters. Now, Mr. Raman of L&T says that there's a difference between a reaction and a response. They believe, he believes rather, that the Mindtree promoters and co-founders will give a measured as well as a responsible, will take a responsible approach to this particular matter. And right now, whatever we are seeing is just a reaction. He believes that there will be a lot of synergy and a win-win situation for all if the employees, the current management, promoter and the founders as well as L&T comes on board with this decision. They see it as a very strategic fit. There was a lot of questions on why L&T is doing this acquisition and not L&T Infotech, to which he answered that if L&T Infotech would have done the acquisition, a lot of the minority shareholders of L&T Infotech might have got shortchanged because of the difference in valuation. Remember, for L&T Infotech, the EBITDA margins are over 20%, the PAT to revenue margin is around 15%, whereas for Mindtree, it's just around 11%. So he said that the minority shareholders might have found themselves shortchanged and there could have been some integration issues. Other than that, he talked about how they're looking to increase Mindtree's profitability, and they suggest that given their reach, they'll be able to help Mindtree galvanize and expand other opportunities as well. And he said that even though the ROEs might be neutral in near term, it will be accretive in medium to long term, given they are working to perhaps increase Mindtree's profitability. Now, for the next step of this deal, he said that they'll have to wait for CCI and other approvals before the step 2 is taken. So there is still time before that open offer comes, and he said right now we have just showed our intent. As to the question whether they'll revise the price upwards, they said that this is just all speculation as of now. As of now, they'll stick to the 980 rupee number. So let's see how it progresses. But overall, the sense that we got from Mr. Raman on the con call is, A, it is not a hostile takeover as per them. They are looking at increasing strategic stake. And secondly, they are believing that the employees as well as the management will continue to stay, and it will be a strategic fit for them. And also that there will be no three-way merger as of now. They will continue to remain independent businesses.
Right, Anisha, thanks a lot for that. We'll keep an eye out on that. But before we wrap up on Chartbusters, just watch out for the markets. We've seen a near 35-40 point recovery from the lows on the frontline index, and that's primarily on account of the banks and the metal stocks. So we have SBI, which is moving higher, but in just the last few minutes, we have ICICI Bank too, which has now moved back into the green from a fair shade of red. It opened in the green, saw some selling, and now has moved into the green back again. Mid-caps at the high point of the day, Nigel?
Absolutely. It seems like we're seeing quite a big recovery as we speak, but I think we have run out of time on this show, so we'll wrap up on Chartbusters. You stay tuned. Trading Hour comes up next.